gamers. Good evening, my friends, or good morning, whatever time it may be in the world for you. Good day, my friends. Good day. Welcome back to yet another horror stream. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm a little tired. Oh man, God, I did not sleep very well last night. I woke up early. My schedule is looking all right. I'll say that much. My sleep schedule is looking all right, but damn, I didn't sleep very well. I'll say that much. I didn't sleep amazingly last night. And oh, dude, I just got home from my parents because they invited me for a quick dinner. And I was like, all right, I can't say no to that. So I went over really quick. And my dad served me the biggest fucking plate of rice, ground beef, and beans. And I love that shit. That's like my favorite. Well, I mean, I personally prefer grilled chicken over the ground beef, but the ground beef is still pretty good. And oh man, I'm like in a food coma. I'm fine, dude. I got home and I had to use the bathroom, right? So I sat on the toilet for a little bit and I was literally falling asleep. Like I don't know if that happens to you guys, but like I'll just sit there and like I'll like rest my head on my knees. Or like, well, not exactly my knees, but like I'll rest my arms on my knees and then I'll rest my head on my arms and then I'll just fucking fall asleep on the toilet, bro. It's a bad habit, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, Steel? What's up, Vincan? Hey, everybody, thanks for coming on in. Hope you guys are doing well. The year is almost over, my friends. We are approaching the end of the year. I just wanted to get a quick little chill sesh with y'all. Today's stream won't be stupidly long or anything. But yo, Emac, thank you for the 10. Big thank you for the 10. This is for Arya's debt. Arya's in debt to you? Oh my god. Also say out fucking hell. Alright, fine. fine. 2024. Dude, it's right on the corner. Alright. No, not to you. To you is what I'm saying, right? Like, what kind of debt? Wait, huh? Wait, in debt to me? Why is Arya in debt to me? What's up, Emac? Anyway. Here comes. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god dang it. Okay. Oh, I don't even have the energy to fucking get like grossed out. Ugh. Nasty taste in my mouth. Ugh. Gross. Sorry, bros. I'm a little tired today. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, and I'm like fighting the urge. Bro, I was this close. Like so close to fucking catching some Z's early. But I said I was gonna be here today, so here I am. I am perfect attendance so far for the days that I agreed to, and I'm glad to be here on the scheduled days. It's not like I regret not sleeping more than fucking 4 hours last night or anything. Oh yeah. So I added the booba swipe as an emote, or the harsh swipe. I added that as an emote. We'll see if it gets taken down. Dude, look at that thing. Thank you, King. You're welcome. Yeah, I added that, and I also cropped the bro. What the fuck is that emote, bro? Oh my fucking god. That emote is disturbing but kind of funny. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I cropped the lick emote because I noticed it was really small, and it's because I fucking I just said fuck it and I uploaded the whole fucking emote or whatever it is, the animation, without even cropping it slightly. So I was like, I should probably fix that. So I just cropped it to literally like the minimum size that Twitch allows, and I think that looks pretty good. That's pretty readable, huh? I might need to crop the other one. The swipe, maybe. We'll see. These are some good emotes, bro. Thank you, man. I got a bunch of them. We have a bunch of new ones. Dude, Unicorn, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Happy what's today? Happy Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. BG3 honor mode, hop on right now. Oh god, I'm too tired for that, bro. I'll fall asleep in the middle of a fucking turn. I promise you. Oh god. Pretty soon I'm gonna be fucking drowning in Baldur's Gate. So I'm probably gonna be doing another run with the egg roller soon. Good night. No, I'm not going to sleep yet. Like this dude has been like literally all of a sudden today he was like, man, I really feel like playing D&D. I want to play Baldur's Gate. And I did tell him like a few days ago that I'd play with him. So that's probably gonna happen again. But I'm also playing with Morg, and I'm also playing with Oryx, and I'm also playing with Pine, and then I also have a real life friend who I was playing with like months ago, and he wanted to take a break, and now he's like, yo, I kind of want to pick up the game again. We're gonna do Act 2. We're gonna finish Act 2 because we started a long time ago, and I was like, okay, I'm down for that. But like, oh dude, I'm gonna have 5 fucking groups to play in. I need to set up like dedicated days for this. And the thing is, like, I can at least say that I feel like Egg will probably be okay with like playing for an extended period of time, considering the last time we played as a group, one time we played like 8 to 10 hours in one day, bro. It was insane how many hours we put in fucking one day. It was unhealthy. Yo, Unicorn, thanks for the follow, man. Hey, do you prefer Biddy or Unicorn? Actually, I think I'm just gonna decide for myself, huh? I'm gonna call you Biddy. I like Biddy. Kind of cute. Biddy. EP. Oh my god, did I add that? Dude, can you guys believe I have 707 TV emotes? Roughly. Give or take. I have like 680 something. I'm really close to 700, but I'm rounding up because who cares about the minute details. These, this, those, that. Why the fuck aren't they updating on my OBS, bro? It's not even showing on my overlay or anything. Sayu, it's good to see you, man. More hard content. Hey, glad you can watch, Sayu. Dude, Sayu, we gotta chill on VR chat one of these days, man. It's really good to see you. It's been ages, dude. Like this is like the second time I've seen you in the last like week. Super nice to see you, man. A fucking OG. How do you not have a founder's badge? Oh, I guess it's because you're not subbed. Is that how that works? Yo, Momi, what's up, buddy? Raya, hey, what's up, fams? Good to see all you guys. Hope you guys are having a good night, evening, or morning. Love to be coming on VR chat. Me too, man. I play at least once a week. I think I may have skipped a week this month, but I do play most weeks, at least one time. I love VR chat. It's super chill. The thing is, like, stream, I'm not gonna lie, stream has like kind of been filling up that space in my belly for hanging out and just chatting and chilling, because normally I do that either on voice or on VR chat. But wait, I ignored Don. Wait, Don, I'm sorry. What did I ignore? Sorry, buddy. I'll read your chat. Sorry, man. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah. Normally, like I hang out with a bunch of friends on VR chat or on voice, but like I kind of do the same thing on stream, right? If not more, because like I'm hanging out with like a whole lot of you guys like at once. Something Darktide. Oh, dude, I've been dying to play it. I've been dying to play Darktide. I want to play. Or when are we playing Darktide? Oh my god, he even added me. I'm so sorry, Don. Holy shit. You want to know what it is, dude? It's because I fucking talk with my hands and like my eyes like wander. I explain this every fucking time. Like I'm a talker, right? And I'm like moving my, you can't see, but I'm like moving my hands around and I'm looking over here and I'm looking over there, and like your mom is over there, so like, you know, she's a fucking sight for the eyes. I can't help but like look at that in that general direction. So come on, can you blame me, brother? Please. I should join you in Revy, dude. I really want to play that game. I've been wanting to play it for a while because I like Vermintide, but like it's just I just got done putting in 500 fucking hours into Baldur's Gate. So like while I'm still down to play the fuck out of that game, it would be nice to have a little bit of variety in regards to theme, right? Because Baldur's is like, you know, like more medieval, like ages ago, fucking eons ago, and fuck, what's the game called again? Darktide is like more modern, right? And kind of like futuristic with guns and shit. So like kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And I used to love the fuck out of Left 4 Dead. Oh, dude, I used to be such a fucking Left 4 Dead fan too. Like I used to love playing Left 4 Dead. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting nostalgic. I used to play so much. What the fuck? What the fuck? I should have never added that emote. Blabbering. I find that emote so funny. I added like whoever has me as a fucking 7TV editor for their channel, I add that emote. but here I am fucking hating it when people use it on me. My mom is 60 hard. She isn't a sight for sore eyes. I mean, kinda. Hey man, there's a little something for anyone, huh? I'm sure your mom is beautiful. Come on, man. Let me compliment your mom. I know that sounds a little like rude, but it's a nice thing, man. It's a nice thing. Fuck. Haru into gilfs, grandmas? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I was watching Stalls. If you guys know who Stall is, I was watching a stream earlier, and she had her Padaru out, her Padaru model out, and she had a fucking gun, like a handgun. Oh hey, I fixed the head pats. Yeah, I think I just needed to re-authenticate my little third-party application with Twitch, because it just wasn't like getting the redemptions. Where are the throws? Oh fuck, that's like another fucking application, and I gotta get that one working because that one fucking breaks like every other day. It's a pain in the dick. It's a pain. I wish it would just fix itself. Is that so hard to ask? Or is that too much to ask? Is that so hard to do? Stall is stinky. I feel like Stall probably smells really nice. She seems like she'd smell like flowers or perfume or something. What's up, Arya? Well, I guess bye, Arya. Oh man, dudes, this has been a hell of a fucking year, huh? It's coming to a close. Coming to a fucking close. It happened really fast. This year just kind of fucking flew. Sorry, I'm trying to do something right now, but like it's not working. Hold on. The fuck? Oh my god. Hold on. I'm getting sad. Okay. So I have a pen, right? A pen, not any kind of pen, not your average pen. A super secret pen that has this funny yellow liquid, this fluid inside of it that makes me feel pretty good. Got it. Penn Island. Well, it's just, dude, like on the way to my parents' place and back, God, dude, like it was stressing me the fuck out because today, oh my god, like the traffic and the drivers were extra bad, bro. Some guy almost crashed into me, and it like really fucking shook me up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. And I was like kind of on edge like the whole time, like over there, and then like when I was at my parents' place, like my mom could kind of tell. She's like, are you okay? You good? Because like I wasn't exactly like shaky or anything, but like I wasn't like, hey, what's up guys? I was like, hey mom, hey pops, I'm here to eat. Where's the food? You know, like I wasn't super energetic or anything, and not to mention I'm fucking tired. But like crazy motherfuckers out there in the road, bro. It's fucking crazy motherfuckers, man. It's insane. They piss me off. Can't believe Haru got me a Christmas gift. Oh man, I didn't get any crazy Christmas gifts this year. I got some money. Oh, I mean, I think I mentioned the other day, like my grandma let me use $100 of her, like in her little insurance card to get food. That was really cool. Yeah, cash is always good because you can get whatever you want. When I was younger, I used to get really annoyed whenever, why did my chat just freeze? Reset. Okay. When I was younger, my family would always give me like random shit like clothes. And while clothes aren't necessarily a bad present, in fact, I think they're a great present. It's more that they weren't really my style, you know. That was when I was a teenager, and I feel like when you're a teenager, you're first like discovering like fashion and like your interests for the first time, right? Because like when you go through puberty and your mind starts to change a little bit, right? Like I was going through a phase, dare I say, in middle school / high school, and I was a little bit of a scene kid, and I liked to like iron my fucking hair and get the bangs or the fringe, as some people prefer to call it, And I would do the hair flip all the fucking time. I would always flip my hair, dude. Always flip my hair down the hall. Like, dude. And I was talking with Pint the other day, and he's like, oh, sometimes my bangs get really greasy because I'm always like sweeping them to the side. And I'm like, dude, just fucking hair flip. I like when I was in school, I would never touch my bangs ever. I would always just flip that shit, flip it up my face. I loved doing it. There was like a feeling to it that just felt good. Bro is such a diva. I don't know, bro. There was something about it that felt good. Like, yeah, fucking hair flip, dude. Dude, I even do it in VR. Like, I don't even know. Like right now, like my hair is decently long, but it's nothing crazy. You know, it's nothing crazy. And in VR chat, my avatar has as you may know, pretty decently long bangs, and I just fucking hair flip with them. Like whenever I see it, I'm like, oh. It's weird. I don't even know how to describe it. Bro, that wasn't on you. 90s and 2000s had so many goth / alternative girls in the kids shows on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. Yeah, dude. You know what, dude? That's a crazy point. Oh my god. I feel like I might be one of the only ones. Does anyone remember this one show on Cartoon Network? It was like an American anime. It was called Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi. I think that's what it was called. It was like based on these two Japanese J-rock girls. It was these two J-rock girls, and they would tour around the, I mean, I don't know if it was America or the world, and on this little bus, and they had this little this little guy who would basically drive them around. He's like a little old man with glasses. He was very short. Fucking hi Puffy, I'm a Yumi show. Dude, I used to love that show. Dude, oh my god. And like I feel like that's, oh my god, bro. So like I loved their fashion. I love girls who like kind of look like them in real life, you know, like a little colorful, I guess, and like kind of like goth a little bit. And then I also really liked Raven from Teen Titans. I really liked Frankie from Foster's Home. I really liked who else? Oh, I really liked Tara from Teen Titans as well. Who else? Fuck. Well, okay. There was a total Kaz. Yeah, the little guy who drove the bus. Yeah, I remember him. And then from fucking Shigo from Kim Possible, my man. What about the one goth chick from? Dude, I was about to say that. I don't remember her name, but she had she had black lipstick and like black and blue hair. She was like a literal total fucking goth. But Shigo was whoo, and Kim as well, but like especially Shigo, bro. Starfire just to not leave her out. I thought Starfire was cute, but like I liked her sister. She had like a goth sister, right? I think. Oh, and there was also, oh my god, dude, Teen Titans had so many fucking goth chicks, bro. It was insane. There was this one goth chick. She was like one of the villains, right? And she had pink hair. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Fuck, I don't know. I don't remember her name. But she was another one who looked pretty good. Dude, like I'm telling you, like all these fucking animators back on Cartoon Network were super into goth girls. It was crazy. Shit. No, and then like it didn't even stop. It carried on with the fucking with the 2010s. It carried on because Adventure Time. While I didn't watch Adventure Time, I was super into fucking Marceline. I never watched Adventure Time, but I really liked Marceline. Marceline was great. Yo, Kiaps, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I could go on and on. There was a bunch of good ones. There was a ton of good ones. Old cartoons slapped, bro. They really did. They were really good. Been looking at the past 2 streams. Hey, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hey, lurk or not, always appreciated, man. Thanks for being present. I'm trying to like rotate my model a little bit. There we go. It's still Tuesday. It sure is for me, at least. I'm East Coast, so it's 7:30 for me. It's a little late. I won't lie. Phineas and Ferb is goated, dude. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, I was such a Phineas and Ferb hater. I think it's because I didn't love Disney, like Disney Channel, very much. Hold on, I got a burp. Wait, was Phineas and Ferb on Disney Channel? I forget. I think it was. It was on Disney Channel, right? Oh god, I had a fucking gas bubble in my chest. Yeah, like I didn't think it was like bad or anything. I just wasn't into like the aesthetic of it. It's because they looked like really different, you know? Like fucking Phineas had like a big ass like Dorito head. Then Ferb looked like a baseball bat. What's up, pigs? How you doing? No, Stu hasn't come back. Grandpa, 7:30 is early. Yeah, but I fucking slept so shit, bro. I slept so shit. I'm like solo energy. Tonight's stream won't be super long. Yeah, I hope you can understand. I'll probably keep it like at 2.5 hours or so, maybe 3 if I can make it. But I'm so tired tonight. I'm sorry. I'll try to last. I will try to last. I wish I could stream on the New Year's for you guys, but I have stuff with family this year. 2 hours? Are you mad? No. I'm glad I could catch stream this time. Hey, good to see you, pigs. You missed the last few, but hey, you're here now. That's what matters. Bro, I cannot fucking hit this pen. It's clogged. God, I hate it when this shit gets clogged. This is the second cartridge. The other one's sitting over there. It's pissed me off. Didn't get enough sleep because I was busy. What? What? Striazzo, have you been hanging out with Kaiser, bro? When did you start talking like that? What? What the? Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Yo, what's up, White? Good to see you, bro. Lully ho. When you streaming Darktide? I don't know. Honestly, like, I wonder when I'm gonna stream another game. I've kind of become a bit of a just chatter, I'm not gonna lie. It's because it's so easy, bro. I love just chatting. I could be here all fucking day talking. The day you started going after my mom, you know what? Fair enough. We're even. I think that's a fair trade. Does anyone know why water clusters are 220 gil per cluster? Well, it's because they're clusters, no? Are clusters like the most expensive ones? I mean, I guess in comparison to the other ones, it might be like a little bit more expensive, right? Dude, download the Market Board plugin and check how much they cost on other servers. GameStrum this before the GameStrum this before the year ends. GameStrum what? Which game? Metroid Dread stream? Is it out? I would like to play Metroid Dread. Dude, I sound like I lost my voice. Jeez. Third party. Yeah. This is my domain. I can talk about it in here. I'm safe in here. What are they gonna do? Fucking report me? Any game? Yeah, I need to figure something out. I guess I could do either Darktide, maybe more Lethal Company. What games are fun to watch right now? I haven't really been watching. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like a lot of the time, I mostly just watch just chatting streamers. It's because that's kind of like what VTubers do these days, man. They just kind of hang out, like chat and like watch videos and shit. Maybe I should start watching those like goofy compilations, like the unusual video compilations. I used to watch those a lot when I played Final Fantasy. Played Darktide with Arya. I want to make a 4-man. I want to have a full squad. How's that game solo? Is it fun? These things for the tier 3. Wait, these, dude. Oh, why can't I see that emote? It doesn't even show up on the fucking screen. Maybe it's because it's sus. Nah, surely not. Poggies is there. Darktide fun. I haven't played it in a long time though. Yeah, I just got it the other day and I downloaded it and everything, but I haven't logged onto it like at all yet. Can't really solo. You get stuck with randoms more times than not. Oh, you have to queue up with randoms. You can't just play with AI. I see. Oh, in that case, I'd rather just play with friends. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'd rather just play with friends. Oh, dudes, I'm so full. Oh, I'm so full. Jeez, I ate a pretty decent amount of food today, and then my parents invited me for fucking dinner, so I overate a little bit. And dude, my dad, oh my god, I had to stop him because like I was sitting at the table and I turned around and I saw how fucking tall like this pile of rice he was serving on my plate was, and I was like, Papi, hold on. A lot of fucking food. If you're gonna portion like that for the fucking picadillo or the ground beef and the fucking the beans, I gotta stop you because Jesus Christ, too much fucking food. I feel like I'm about to like explode. Oh, it was so good though. It was so good. My parents put too many veggies in their fucking ground beef though. They put olives. Well, the peppers are good. I do like the peppers. They put like fucking olives, peppers, Well, they put some pretty standard seasoning as well. They put like cilantro or like maybe like basil or some shit in there. Well, they always cook their fucking ground beef with a bay leaf or two. Picadillo. And then they also they put raisins in there. I don't know what the raisins do. Like maybe they add like a little sweetness to it, but they love the raisins. It's a very Hispanic, like a Latino thing. It's the only way they're able to get you to eat your veggies. Yeah, when it's fucking like buried in a bunch of ground beef, a bunch of protein. Dude, I used to love. There was this place nearby called the Pasta Factory, and there was like a little one called so that was like a big restaurant, and then there was a smaller one. It was kind of like a hole in the wall kind of restaurant. It was called the Pasta Factory Express, and this place sold pastries and shit and pasta, as you can probably imagine. But they had this pastry, and it was called a spinach pie, and it looked a little bit like an empanada, if you guys know what that is, an empanada. But instead of your typical ground beef inside, it had melted probably mozzarella, if I had to guess, or some melted cheese, and then a spinach, right? It was like a cream of spinach with cheese, melted cheese, and they call it a spinach pie. And it was so good, dude. I was addicted to these growing up. They probably weren't good for me, but it was like the only way I would ever eat spinach. And then they closed down, bro. They closed down. I miss them every day. Pasta Factory, rest in peace. I remember you. Darktide has Twitch mode. Wait, what? Does it? Is it actually? That's pretty cool. I did the whole NA have I did the whole NA have a shortage, others less than 50 go. Oh, I see what you mean. So you checked all over NA. They have a shortage. I understand. Of the clusters, right? Yeah. Discover Burek. Who's that? Who's Burek? Is that a person or is that a word? Dude, what's your guys' favorite movie? Oh, it's a pastry. I stumbled upon my favorite movie that I totally forgot about. Listen, I'm a huge fan of Tarantino. I think Tarantino might actually be like my favorite movie producer. He's so fucking talented. The guy just gets it, man. He's like a master of creating the most tense and suspenseful fucking scenes. I think my favorite movie is Inglourious Bastards. And it's a World War II movie, right? And it's pretty fucking fictional, I think. Or maybe it's based off of like a true story, but like amped up a bit, right? Because you have to. But man, the actors were so good and the writing was so good. Oh, dude, that's like every Tarantino movie just fucking slaps, bro. I love Tarantino. He has it's kind of obvious that he has a foot fetish, and like you can tell, like he really loves his fucking feet shots in every fucking movie that he makes. But fetish aside, bro makes some banger fucking movies. Okay, so Burek, what is this? Burek. A Borek or Burek is a family of pastries or pies found in the Balkans, Middle East, and Central Asia. The pastry is made of a thin, flaky dough, such as phyllo, with a variety of fillings such as meat, cheese, spinach, or potatoes. Interesting. Let me see if I can find a spinach pie. It's 100% fictional. It's what if like once upon... Oh, I see. I loved it though. It was so good. It was so fucking good. Spinach pie. Fuck, what was this place called again? The Pasta Express. No, the Pasta Factory. Pasta Factory. I'm sorry, dudes. I'm like hearing myself talk and I sound so fucking tired. I'm trying to fucking find it. Man, maybe it's just lost in time. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find it again. That place made the best fucking spinach pies, bro. I'll never be able to have it again. They're closed forever. So sad. But yeah, it's essentially just fucking cream of spinach with cheese, all stuffed into a pastry. So good, so good, so good, man. So I do grocery shopping every like couple of weeks or so, and you'll make me some things, man. I appreciate that. I've been dying to have some. It's been years. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so lately I've been finding myself doing groceries at Walmart, right? I really like Walmart because it's affordable, and I specifically go to this one place in I think it's mostly on the East Coast, especially Florida. It's called Publix. Like if there's anyone who lives like in Texas or near it, It's literally the same. It's basically the same thing as HEB, if you know what that is. If anyone knows what that is. If you have an HEB, our version is Publix, right? It's like a more Hispanic kind of vibe, but they carry basically all the same shit Walmart does, Target does. Just it is literally just a grocery store. They don't have like furniture or anything. It's just groceries. But really good. And they have a deli, and they have this brand I talk about all the time because it's so good. They have this deli meat brand, and it's called Boar's Head, and they have cheese and a whole bunch of fucking deli meat. And I go like every week, every other week to get a whole fucking ton of deli meat. And last time I went, I got a pound of spicy turkey and a pound of salami. And the lady looked at me. She was like, "You want a pound of salami? That's a lot." And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh no, you're a grown man. You can probably eat this, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think so." But like, bro, I underestimated it. I'm gonna fucking own it. I have probably a quarter of it left. But whew, the salami slices are fucking huge. It's because I normally get salami and pepperoni. They usually have a deal where it's a quarter pound of salami and a quarter pound of pepperoni for four I think like $4.50 roughly, maybe a little more, like $4.99 or something. And dude, that's a hell of a deal. But they didn't have it, so I just got a fucking pound of salami. And dude, that was expensive. Holy shit, that was like fucking $14. But it's really good. Harez, thanks. What the Striazo? Ew. Shame on you. I don't know if you can hear this, but you know I'm doing my fingers. Funny little guy. Is this what happens when you guys don't get enough horror streams? You start to go feral. We have Boar's Head ham for dinner. Oh, I love Boar's Head, bro. It's so good. If you haven't already, you should watch Django Unchained. Dude, I've seen it like 3 times. Oh wait, I think Django Unchained also had the same actor who was that one German officer in Inglourious Bastards, right? Dude, whoever that actor is, he's a fucking beast. He's so good at what he does. He is so talented. Oh my god, man. Yeah, Django Unchained was really good, really touching towards the end, really sad, but like also really cool. No, I'm just autistic. I feel you. I feel like we're all like low-key a little bit autistic, and we might just not know it. Dude, so the other day I was having a chat. This was like a couple weeks ago, I was having a chat with someone, and so I've heard the term neurodivergent thrown around a few times, but I don't actually know what the fuck it means, right? I've seen a movie called Divergent, and I forgot what that meant in the movie. But I've heard the term neurodivergent thrown around like as a meme many times. But then the other week, I was chatting with someone, and they're like, "Yeah, if you have ADHD, you're technically neurodivergent." And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm like the meme. Basically, you aren't normal." Oh, is that it? I'm not normal. Bro's ADHD but doesn't know what neurodivergent meant. Stop, man. I'm out here being honest, trying to expand my vocabulary, and I just get roasted. Neurodivergent equals brain different. That's such like a fucking like overly complicated word for something so simple, right? But it sounds kind of cool. Neurodivergent. Fun fact, Inglourious Bastards nearly didn't happen until the actor applied as a fluent German, English, and French speaker. Oh yeah, no. And I think that actor is actually French, but he plays a hell of a German. Like he's a really, like he acts very well as a German, but he's like fully French, I think. He's like a full Frenchman. Something like that. Just roast them back. I can handle it, I can take it. It's part of my job as a streamer to take the shots, you know? Or could you make a flip? Can I make a flip? Can I do a flip? I haven't actually practiced any sort of backflips or front flips. On the trampoline I can, or like into a pool, but IRL, like just what I mean IRL, like just on like flat ground or like grass, I can't really do one. I haven't practiced that. I know how to do a cartwheel. I can do a cartwheel. It's just another stupid term for being different. Stop trying to make neurodivergent happen. It's not going to happen. I understand. see. Streamers rise up, show the chat who's really in charge. It's me. It's me. I just like, I like letting them feel important, you know? You know, sometimes you need that, you know? What about the avatar? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I can try. Here, I'll do it. I'll try to do it as fast as I can. Okay, you ready? You ready? Oh, there you go. Neurotypical means brain not different. Oh, I see. Okay. I've never heard that one before. Neurotypical. I really need to get a new mouse. My scroll wheel's fucked up. Coggers. Oh man. I have been through so many fucking Corsair scimitars. I think Corsair is a fantastic brand. Like, okay, you know what? I'm giving them too much credit. I think they're a good brand. I like the design and their feel, or like the feel of their mice. Like, I think the Scimitar Pro, or whatever the fuck this is, the Scimitar something. They've made like 3 different versions of the same fucking mouse. I think it's a really good mouse. Feels really good. Looks really good. The buttons are nice. They're big. But the truth is the fucking parts are kind of garbage. The fucking left click switch has died on me 2 times now. I've been through 2 mice where the left click switch just fucking dies. And this is and then this is also the second mouse from that I've gotten from them, where the scroll wheel just fucking breaks. It's oh my god. So like what it does is I'll try to like scroll up, right, or down, or even down, and it just like kind of like resists, and it keeps on trying to scroll in the opposite direction that I'm scrolling in, right? And I hate it when it does that. And there was like a good month or 2 where it stopped doing that, and I was like, oh my god, it's finally fixed, and now it's doing it again, and I'm so mad. Yeah, not to mention IQ's kind of janky. Have you tried the Logitech G600? I haven't, but I've been recommending that mouse, and like if this one breaks, honestly, I should probably just replace it soon because the scroll wheel is fucking tilting me. Dude, yo, GT, what's up, buddy? Nah, it's okay, man. Okay, I'm actually a little late too. I had to run to my parents for dinner. Have you tried not to jerk off the mouse? What do you mean? I'm just trying to scroll. I'm trying to scroll up and down, man. Maybe I gotta clean it. Maybe it's just dirty. What if it's just dirty and that's why it's actually bugging out? I feel like that could be a big possibility, but I'm looking at it and like there's nothing really. The thing is that it's an LED mouse, right? It's like an RGB LED mouse, so I can kind of see like the inside a little bit, like it's illuminating the scroll wheel, and I don't really see anything crazy in there. But maybe I should take it out and then put it back in. I don't know, man. It's always fucking scrolling in the opposite direction. It's pissing me off. First of all, you have to learn how to open it, then clean inside. Yeah, I don't know how to open it. Yeah. The thing is, I'm a little bit of a pussy when it comes to like my tech. I don't want to break anything because it all has a price tag, you know. So like I try to behave, I try to treat it well, but then it goes and fucking breaks, and then I don't want to take it apart because I'm not very educated. I could just watch a video, but like I guess either it's like a fear. No, honestly, I think it's valid that like I'm a little nervous that I'll break something, because like if it breaks, then I don't really have a spare mouse right now, right? So if I fuck it up, well, I don't have another mouse. In regards to the GPU, that I could totally install, like, because if I can't get it installed, I have another one, right? No big deal. Yo, happy holidays, Nova. Happy holidays, man. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope your end of the year is going well. Installed your GPU yet? No, I have not installed my GPU yet. Fuck, oh my god. I'm so sorry to me for fucking putting it off, because I could be enjoying that shit right now. Damn. I could be playing at way higher frame rates and like stream like crazy looking games. Because really the reason I got it purely for stream. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't really think there was a whole lot of other reason aside from just getting it for stream, because if I'm playing games alone, like off stream, it's totally fine. It's totally fine, right? Like I can totally handle like most games at max graphics, and it won't lag or anything, right? The FPS won't be really bad. It'll be like at the very least like a steady 60, right? And I'm happy with just that. But when I'm streaming, I want to play it at the very least, like I said, 60 FPS. And then I also want my model to be either at 30 or 60 FPS, preferably at 60. But it's just when I'm streaming with my fucking GPU and then I'm playing a game running off of my GPU, and then I have the fucking VTube Studio with the fucking like really like loaded, like hefty model running off my GPU, it kind of caps out. Here, you know what? Like I'll even open up Task Manager right now and see what we're cooking with. Right now, surprisingly, we're at only 45%, right? But if I pulled up a game and I have it at max graphics, like uncapped frame rate, dude, it would immediately max out. It's insane. It is insane. Man, bought a 4090 and is letting it collect dust. Well, it's still in the package, so like technically it isn't. It's safe. It's safe. Yeah, I do really want to get another mouse. I love the Scimitar, but I think it's time I part ways with it eventually. I want to get a Logitech. That might be your CPU. My CPU? That's making my fucking GPU max out? Ain't no way. Why? Huh? Can you like elaborate? Because I'm not super savvy or anything. A 12 gig 3080. I see. I used to have well, I mean, I'm still using it. I have a 2070 Super, and I'm replacing it with did I get a 4080 Ti or 4090? I forget what the fuck I even got. I think it was a 4090. I have to check Amazon. I have the box outside. It's a 40 series and it's a Ti. I'll say that much. I'm not sure if it's an 80 or 90, but it's strong. It's very strong. Dude, I don't even know if it'll fit in my case. And it definitely crossed like the 30-day mark. So for returns. So I hope it fits. I mean, I'm willing to get a whole new case to install that bad boy. It's hard as fuck to max your GPU if you have older gen CPUs. You could be bottlenecking on CPU logic and motherboard travel routes. Ah, okay. I'm not exactly sure what my CPU is. I don't have it like memorized or anything. It's a Ryzen 9, but I think it was like a 3900X. Is that what that was? Yo, what's up, Ken? How you doing, bro? Good evening, my friend. Good evening. Thanks for the corn, dude. It's a Ryzen 9. System info would tell you. Okay. Let me see if I can pull it up. System information. Okay. Let's see. Processor. Oh, well, that's exactly what it is. AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 12 core processor. Is that good? I'm gonna go deliver more corn. All right, peace out, Ken. Take it easy, man. Thank you. Yeah. So I got this in 2019, like a Christmas or yeah, December of 2019. I built this whole ass computer in 2019. I thought it was really good. I mean, I basically had a friend like put together a part list for me, and then I had another friend put the whole fucking thing together for me because I didn't know how to do it. But yeah, no, I haven't considered upgrading the CPU in a long time. This is the first time I've ever upgraded the GPU. I was chilling with a 2070 Super for a long time. A long time, as in 4 years. But I mean, it's been great. It's just, dude, it's mostly when I stream VR, not VR, with the model and like a super chunky game where it starts to max out. Like it'll literally hit 99%, and then what kind of disk storage do you have? How do I check? Dude, I don't want to seem too tech illiterate. It's not, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm tech illiterate. I'm just not very good with my parts. That's where I'm a little like lost. Used to be a bit complicated, however, now with PC part picker and online resources, it's much easier to build. It's no bigs, man. Sorry. I mean, I'd be happy to tell you. Like, wait, could I also find that in system info? Remember people saying solid state? Oh, yeah, I do have a solid state. So my solid state, fuck, I actually don't, I totally forgot like what my SSD is. I'd have to check on Amazon unless I can also find it here. How much can? Oh no, I have an application for that shows me like what those things are. I forget what it's called though. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. I forget the name of that application too. I finally got into 14. I've been doing Extremes and Savages. Hey man, nice job. Hope you're enjoying it, dude. Is it fun? Do you like it? I've been taking a little bit of a backseat from 14 so I can try other games. And I still play 14 here and there. I played a little bit today. I've been playing a little bit every day actually. It's mostly because, and I hate to admit it, but I found a mod pack that I'm really into right now. And it's a VFX mod pack, and it's if you've ever played Devil May Cry, it's a mod pack that's like based around Nero. And my god, does it look so fucking cool, dude. It looks so cool. I love it. It's for Gunbreaker. It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, it's the Nero one. Oh my god, it's my favorite, dude. I'm gonna be a Gunbreaker main just because I can't stop fucking playing or using this mod. It's so nice, dude. Like you literally, like when you go into the Gnashing Fan combo, like you like launch yourself into the air and then you fucking come back down when you weave or whatever. It's super cool. Stop saying you use them. I use them. Who's gonna stop me? There's no footage. There's no proof. For all they know, I'm just yapping. Send me the link to stay off this. Wait, what? To stay away, of course. Ah, okay. I see. I flashbang my friends with my paladin replacements. Oh, I actually also have some crazy paladin ones as well. Hold on. Damn, the fucking Nero mod was a long time ago too. It was almost a year ago. I can't fucking pause this. Okay, there we go. It's so fucking corny. These videos are so corny. Pachin's so funny, man. Like he loves making like little movies out of his mods. Hold on. Here, I really want to show you guys because it's so fucking cool. Any crazy bard ones? Probably. Honestly, like you could just take a look at this guy's channel. Like he's crazy at what he does.
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
So fucking goofy.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
I haven't played DMC, but oh my god, this Gunbreaker mod, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I never use lightning shot, like the ranged attack. I never ever use it, but I find myself using it now because he pulls out a fucking like revolver and it's so cool. Oh, that's the tank stand. Oh my god, it's so cool. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
oh my god, and it's so cool, dude, because like you like your hand turns into like this like robotic hand, and you attack with it and shit. Like sometimes you whip out these big ass claws and you just like scratch your target or whatever. It's super cool. Or other times you do like this uppercut, this like rocket uppercut. Bow! It's so fucking cool, dude. It's so cool. Like I don't know any other mod that like does things like that. It's super cool. Oh. Yeah, it's showing what you shouldn't do. Oh my god, just look at that. Just look at that. Wait, I'm trying to fix the quality. This is Burst Strike. Oh, dude, the drill. Oh, it's so cool. Who is that? Oh, that's the dot. Oh my god, I love this one. It's like a fucking chain or something. Like a chain whip. Oh, it's so cool.
My brilliant badass.
There's a mount. I totally forgot there's a fucking mount. Oh my god.
Cash first.
Yeah, so when you pop isn't that song DMCA? It's fine. It's no big deal. Like at worst it'll mute like fucking 2 minutes of my VOD. But yeah, he had, so if you pop Superbolide, like the invuln that brings you down to fucking 1 HP, he flips off the sky and he's like, "Fuck you!" Dude, it's the coolest fucking thing. Oh my god. I haven't played DMC5, so I don't know what the fuck any of this is, but it's super, super cool. And now I kind of want to play DMC5. I've always wanted to play DMC, but like I've always just put it off. It's because like I played DMC's cousin, which is Resident Evil. I was a big Resident Evil fan, right? And Resident Evil 4, here's a fun little fact for anyone who doesn't know, like the really deep lore. Resident Evil 4 was originally supposed to be, well, it was supposed to be Devil May Cry, right? Like the guy who wrote Devil May Cry, they put him as the lead writer for Resident Evil 4, and then like when he was making it, or like the characters or whatever, they were like, "Yo, this is like way too epic for Resident Evil. It's like not a horror game anymore. How about we just put you on your own project, right?" And then he just made fucking Devil May Cry. At MC5, dude, you should get Grand Blue Fighters. Wait, is that what that is? Grand Blue Fighters? I don't know, man. I don't know. Tekken 8's right around the corner. I really want to play Tekken 8. I love 3D fighters, dude. Dante was originally going to be Tony Redgrave. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm so glad he's like Dante instead. Dante sounds so much cooler. Dante. Damn, dude. That'd be a cool name to have. Maybe I'll name my kid Dante. Dude, imagine. Dude, you'd be the coolest fucking kid in school. Hey, what up, Dante? Oh my god, dude. Imagine the teacher calling you. Hey, Dante! Imagine like you're in trouble. Dude, that'd be so sick. Or bullied. Hell no. Dude, if I have a son, I'm gonna take that motherfucker to the gym. No, he will get bullied. Why would he get bullied? For having such a cool name. It's not like I'm calling him fucking Ace Ventura or some shit. Son of a cat girl. Who the fuck's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Name your kid a bunch of mythological names. Thor, and call him Thor. Or fucking Zeus. Dante from Dante Must Die series. Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. I'd be a great father. What the heck? Thanks, Job. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'd be a good father too. The thing is, like, it's just I have a lot of bad habits that I wouldn't want to teach him, right? So I feel like if you know, if you're self-aware of your bad habits, maybe you could do a pretty good job of teaching someone how to not be like that. Teach them the right things, you know, like go to the gym and eat right, and I don't know, do some cardio, ride a bike, make friends, don't be afraid to talk, be yourself. And you know, I love to preach, do what you want to do, but like obviously don't do everything you want to do, because that could be a little troublesome at times. And obey the law, street smarts as well, like things like that, right? Oh, and eat your veggies, because I definitely don't fucking do that. Hey, thanks for the hydrate. Oh god, dude, I'm so tired. Is FF14 just a dead game for at least a year? I wouldn't really say that. It's just a little quiet right now. Because it's a lot of the same content that we've had for like fucking months. So unless you love doing the same stuff over and over again, then it's probably like it's probably a little boring right now, right? It's still a great game, don't get me wrong. I love that game. There's just not a lot that's like new and like refreshing and attractive to me. Aren't they making bank? Oh, every day, bro. Square will always make fucking bank off of 14. Like, they could probably not make content for a minute. Why so little content? It's probably because they're prepping for the new expansion. The new expansion is gonna be pretty big. They're gonna like overhaul a lot of textures and graphics. They're gonna rework a few jobs. They're making some new jobs. New Next expansion is gonna be a big one because I mean, Endwalker and Shadowbringers probably like made so much money. I feel like FF15 or excuse me 16 being an exclusive on PS5 kind of sucked. You know, I won't be able to play FF15 until it goes on PC. If it goes on PC, it's a big revamp. Yeah. But if I had to guess why there's so little content, it's probably because they're like making preparations for the new stuff. Another thing is that like they have cycles, right? They have like a schedule for content release, and it's always the same, right? But lately the content that's been on schedule has been kind of like lackluster, right? Maybe that's just my opinion. You know, I'll say this, it definitely is my opinion. Some people may find like the latest content super fun or exciting. I find it okay. I think it's all right. I loved DSR. I really enjoyed Asphodelos. I thought Abyssos was like cool, but like also annoying. And I really liked this tier up until the final fight. The final fight, this raid tier, was kind of annoying. I didn't like it very much. I haven't done the latest ultimate yet, but it looks really hard, and I don't know if I have like the drive in me right now to really bang my head against the fucking wall trying to clear it, right? Like I cleared DSR not too long ago, and I am happy to take a break. I am fucking happy to take a break right now. Jeez. Don't call him Zeus. Zeus is cringe. All Greek mythos is Zeus is too horny on main and nearly destroys everything on the regular. Oh my god, Zeus. Man, I always thought he was like this cool looking like god of lightning or some shit. We do have the FF16 crossover event coming. Ooh, I really another thing is that like I'll say this, I feel like this is pretty accurate, right? I feel like the seasonal events lately have been really whatever. They've been like like very meh. Like seasonal events like for a long time. I feel like out of 10 in the last 2 years, maybe like 2 or 3 were like, wow, this is great, and the others were just kind of like, whatever. Like sometimes they'll have like a minion or like a reskin mount that like really doesn't look that good, right? Or like an outfit that doesn't look great. Then on top of that, like it's even more hats that don't work on Hrothgar or like bunny people. While that doesn't while that doesn't necessarily affect me, I do think it's a bit silly that still doesn't work. How does that not still work? I've heard that the case is that they're not bothering like working on the hats for the current engine of the game, and they're apparently working on it for 7.0. So if hats for Hrothgar and bunny people still don't fucking work in 7.0, then there's something wrong. Like there's something very wrong. I hope they're able to push for the date. I know they felt terrible with the 1 week delay they did with Endwalker. Dude, yeah, they really fucking did, huh? But like, my god, Endwalker was so fucking bombastic and explosive like when it first released. I mean, if they gotta take a little more time, I'd prefer them take a little extra time. I mean, we've seen what's happened with rush games, right? Like fucking Cyberpunk, for example, Starfield, Dark Tide on release. I've heard was a bit, it was very incomplete. I mean, I don't really know. I didn't see it, and I don't really know a whole lot, but I have heard that it was incomplete. But apparently now it's better, right? So rather than just dropping an incomplete game, just fucking finish it. Take your time. Especially like a fucking like a giant, like a development giant like Square Enix. They can take their time. They have the funds for it. You're gonna stream / play with the benchmark and design a Hrothgar? Probably just for funsies, right? Yo, what's up, Durkle? How you doing, man? Fem Hrothgar when? Next expansion, we'll see, maybe. I wonder what they're gonna look like. I wonder if it's gonna be like a similar case to a Roganin, where the male version is very like stocky and wide and fucking huge with a tiny head, and then the female counterpart is pretty tall and like lean, right? Like or like much more slender and not as wide. You feel me? I feel like it might be a similar situation. Imagine just furry, like very furry Roganin, like female Roganins running around. Dommy mommy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like I feel like they might come out looking very similar to a female Hrothgar. Or excuse me, female Roganin. Make them even bigger than the males. Dude, so I was wondering, why do like not to start an argument with anyone or anything, but like, why do Korean MMOs? I mean, like I've heard that this is mostly a case with Korean MMOs, but why do they like gender lock certain classes? Why is that a thing?
Merry Christmas, Hot Love, Hot Love.
Yo, Zach, damn dude, welcome back. 22 months. Oh my god, you're approaching 2 years, my friend. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome back. It's always a pleasure, man. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, buddy. Uh-oh, here we go. Well, the thing is, I really don't know. Yeah, like there's classes in some of these Korean MMOs that are like gender locked, right? Make alts? Oh, is it just a way to get you to play alts? Because Chica's hot? Yeah, but like, yeah, true, but like, for example, character lore? Maybe. Something stuck in the past? Okay. I feel like alts seems kind of believable, right? Like, for example, right? Recently, I think a couple months ago they dropped Berserker or Slayer in Lost Ark, which is the female version of Berserker, and it looks really cool, but it plays very similarly, right? But like, why they drop it so late instead of just dropping it right away, right? Like, couldn't it just be like the same class instead of dropping a separate class that plays almost identically? You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems a bit pointless, a little redundant. It could easily just be the same class, you know, if you're gonna just add this like the gender later on. I don't know, it's a bit odd, but maybe it's just because I'm so used to like Final Fantasy's way of doing things and also like WoW's way of doing things. Yo, is that old Teeter? Teeter, my friend. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. More accounts equals more chances to spend money, I guess. Yeah, I think it's probably else. Spend more money on stuff. Oh my god, man. I mean, I guess chase the bag. Chase the bag. Oh man. I don't know. I think 14's Cash App gets a lot of flack, but I used to think 14's Cash App wasn't so bad until they started dropping some like crazy shit in there, right? That like you could easily get in game. Like I thought the Cruise Chaser was a little fucky. Hey, what's up, Peach? How you doing, man? Thanks for the follow. I thought the Cruise Chaser was a little goofy. They should have put that as an unlockable in game. I thought the big dog, the Shadow Reaper or whatever it's called, the Shadow Dog. I feel like that should have been in the game. Obviously, that could have been a Blue Mage mount. Aside from that, like I think everything else is fine. Gonna cry? No, not really. Like, cause what I am gonna do is I'm probably just gonna spend the money and get it. Wait, how could you do this to us? Why couldn't you just put in the game? Buys it anyway. What about you? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. So like, sorry if I sound a bit low energy tonight. I didn't sleep very well, my friends. Fine, I'll sleep better tonight. What mount? Oh, the big dog, like the Shadow Dog with the sword. It has like 8 eyes. It looks kind of like a spider dog. Like a very edgy looking dog. It's from Eden. I think it's what was it? E6? I think it might be E6. Use it for 2 days, switch to another mount. I don't know, the dog looks pretty fucking sick. Question is, who decides what goes where? Yeah, true. I know that there were a few MMOs where certain races were gender locked, like Makote 1.0 or Dark Elves from Age of Reckoning. Yeah, I know. And so yeah, no, there was only Makote in 1.0, huh? Or sorry, female Makote. They didn't have a male counterpart. E10, my mistake. E10. Fuck, what was E6? E6 was fuck if I remember, to be honest. Yeah, no, there was only female Makote in 1.0. Honestly, that's kind of like all we need, to be honest. I'm kidding, of course. Somehow I hardly believe Yoshida wanted the mounts on the store. Yeah, maybe they were trying to make some funds back from 16. the Miko thing was a holdover from 11, I think. Yeah, right, because in 11 they only had, I think they only had male Galka, which is essentially Rogadin, and they had female Mithra. That's it, right? Everything else had double genders. The E6 fuck Garif. Oh, Garuda Ifrit. You know, yeah, it is, you're right. And then E5 is removed. Yeah, you're right, dude. Garuda Ifrit was so good. Oh my god, another good fight. Well, I really believe Yoshi wanted the mounts in the store. Yeah, I don't really know if Yoshi would have wanted them, to be honest, but like I said, I feel like maybe they were just trying to get their money back or something. Oh man, it's just, surely they know like some of these options are kind of like controversial, right? Like surely they must have known that people were gonna get pissed off seeing the dog and the cruise chaser in the shop. Like the casuals who like don't really have a whole lot of time to play and like are totally happy with it naturally. They're like, oh yeah, sure, I'll buy that shit. I don't have time to fucking grind. Let me buy that. For them, it's great, right? But for those who have the time, it must suck. But I digress. Oh, dude, I've been meaning to get into some anime. I've been off of anime for so long. There's this anime I've been hearing so much about. It's called Free Run, I think. Free Run something. And hey, thanks to the head pats. And it's like this elf girl or something. I don't really know what the whole plot is, but it's like this white haired, pale and short elf girl, and the internet was like exploding over this girl, and she's like really smug and kind of goofy. Like there's some like images I've seen of her where she kind of looks like the girl from Spy Family. They'll make like a meme and kind of like, it's like a meme format, right? And I feel like Free Run has like the perfect vibes for it. I started watching it today. It's worth it. Yeah, I've heard fantastic things about it. Maybe I should watch it. AOTY. What is that? Attack on Titan? What's the Y? I need to finish Attack on Titan. I need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I need to watch I need to finish the latest season of Demon Slayer. I need to watch Free Run. Oh my god, I have so much to watch. It's just I've been watching Netflix lately. I haven't even been watching a whole lot of Netflix either, to be honest. I've kind of been slowing down a little bit with it. Yo, Drellic, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you, man. You should watch Blue Eyes Samurai on Netflix. Oh my god, you just reminded me of Blue Exorcist. Apparently Blue Exorcist is still going. Happy Boxing Day. Happy Boxing Day. Happy Boxing Day, everybody. Blue Eyes Samurai on Netflix. Okay. I'll put it in my queue. Anya and Free Run have the same voice actor, I think. What the fuck? That's crazy. What a coincidence. We knocked out all the people on your Boxing Day list. Yeah, I sure did. We can box them up. I'm thinking about picking up some form of martial arts, because I read something somewhere and it made a lot of sense to me. It was on Twitter. No, it wasn't on Twitter. It was in a YouTube comment section. And I know that may sound kind of goofy, but essentially, I think I was watching a Sam Sulek short, and he was saying that everybody should do cardio at least a couple times a week. And obviously that's sound. That's very sound advice. You definitely should. But someone else in the comments was like, "Hey, I think everyone, or like most people, should pick up a martial art for their cardio. That way, you don't have to fucking sit around and like sit on a stationary bike for hours a week, right? And like, there's nothing wrong with that if you like it, but it it seemed kind of cool because he's like, oh, instead of doing that, you can put all these muscles you're working so hard to gain to work, and actually train a martial art, you know? And then maybe someday, if you ever come into a situation where you really need to use these skills that you developed, boom, you have them, right? So I might pick up a martial art or something. I don't really know what, but I kind of liked what he was saying there. That made a lot of sense to me. Or do any random exercise. Well, like, you definitely could do any random exercise. Ain't no harm there. But like, I've never, so like, you know how like, maybe not every kid, definitely not every kid, but I know, I knew a lot of kids in school who like took karate like in middle school and shit. I never took karate. I was never one of those kids. I never really got to experience martial arts. So I'd be down to try it. What the fuck is HEMA? HEMA. Historical European martial arts. Wait, it looks like fencing. Yeah, it looks like fencing. Kind of cool. Like LARPing. It's like LARPing. Are you a little nerd, are you? I tried karate and quit shortly after. Ah, I see. Sword fighting. That actually looks really fun. I used to watch a couple YouTube Shorts channels on YouTube. I mean, where else, right? And they were these LARPers, and they would have like foam swords and foam shields, and they would just fucking go to war, like two sides, right? Like two big ass teams on a field, and just fucking fight each other, you know? And it, don't get me wrong, it was very clearly super nerdy. It was very nerdy, but kind of, it looked a bit fun. I'm not gonna lie, because like I feel like at the end of the day, I'm kind of a nerd. But like while like me regularly, I would never like really consider getting into something like that, because like it seems like a bit much for me, right? But as I get older, I start to care a lot less about like my hubris, right? Like I don't really give as much of a fuck, right? I don't care. I don't really care if things make me look a little silly, right? I guess I don't have as much shame as I used to, which in a way can be quite beneficial. But yeah, no, I would watch these guys just fucking swing around foam swords and shields, and it looked really cool. They were having a lot of fun. This one guy had a fucking pole arm, and it was like a really big noodle, but it was like stiff, right? It wasn't all floppy or anything. But he was going crazy. He was getting like, dude, he was killing like people. Well, they wouldn't actually die, but like they would like, it's kind of like paintball, right? Where like when you get shot, like you're out for a bit and then you have to respawn. Kind of like that. Like he would get like a triple kill by just like spinning around. It seemed kind of OP. And then I saw another channel where these dudes like would dress up in full fucking suits of armor with like blunt swords and just fucking go at it. And that shit looks painful. Like this one guy, like he like knocked this dude over, and then he was like smacking him with a sword pretty hard, and then out of nowhere he just he fucking kneed him, like he dropped all his weight like on his knee and then on this guy's like gut, like with like on his plate armor, and the guy was like, oh. And then they were like, oh, all right, and then they split him up, right? And then the comments were like, ooh, bro, that guy got winded. A fucking knee to the gut. Doesn't matter how much plate armor you have on, bro. Like, you fucking felt that one. Shit, yeah, tiger knee. That shit's crazy. Like he was like one moment he was standing right in front of the guy. Like the guy was on the floor, and then this guy was just standing like right in front of him, like at his feet. And then he just fucking like dropped all his weight like on like through his knee and then onto this guy. The poor guy, bro. The poor fucking guy. He sounded like he was out of fucking breath. Oh. Jesus. Brazilian jiu-jitsu for watermelon crushing skills, dude. Oh man, I've never smashed a watermelon. In anime, I used to see like a lot of scenes where they would like for summer they'd bring out a watermelon and they'd like blindfold each other and they would like smash it with a stick. Does anyone actually do that? It seems like a very funny way of doing a piñata, right? Like, couldn't you just like get a piñata and put candy in there? But instead they just smash a whole ass watermelon. I mean, it's messy. It makes a big ass mess. Just fucking cut it, bro. Just cut it. It doesn't seem very like convenient. It just makes a mess. Sword spears are better than spears. Sword spears. Like in shows. Yeah, like an anime and shit. Excuse me. I don't know. Maybe it's just different culture. Very well could be. It's anime. True, it's not real at the end of the day. But like anime like has a lot of it's based on real life, right? Just very exaggerated. Aside from like, you know, fucking Dragon Ball and most shonen anime, but like slice of life anime, a lot of it's basically just real life, but like amped up, really exaggerated. I wonder how like now I'm thinking of this one anime called My Dress Up Darling. Like surely you guys know, maybe not all you guys, but like surely a few of you guys know about that one. Like Marin, I think she was like this blonde gyaru is what they would call her, a gyaru, right? And gyaru is basically like a Japanese woman or girl who kind of dresses up like the Western or like in Western fashion, right? Like she'll get like a spray tan and she'll put like contacts on and she'll do her lashes and put a bunch of fucking eyeliner and eyeshadow on, lipstick, lip gloss, bunch of blush, blonde hair, fucking like super like stylish hair, like really puffed up, and then their uniforms will always be like super different, right? A marabou, that's crazy. And a marabou, what the fuck? Yeah, instead of like wearing a blazer with their shirt underneath, they'll like have like the blazer like hanging off their shoulders, and then like they'll tie like a sweater around their waist and have these crazy long they'll have like these puffy socks that stop at the calf or whatever, or the calf. They don't do that in Japan. No, what I'm saying is they do. Apparently it's real. Like I have seen like real pictures of it and like videos. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I've also heard that in some schools in Japan, it's mandatory to dye your hair black because it's like the norm or something. Like even if your natural hair is like blonde or brown and you're Japanese, they still, like in some schools, they still force you to dye your hair black. Or maybe that's like an old practice. I don't know if it's still modern, but I used to hear about that, and that seems like it kind of sucks. Some Japanese really like cowboys. I have heard, dude, but I find that very interesting because there's some Latinos here in Miami who also really like cowboys, and they'll wear like these boots and like these like blue jeans and like a flannel and a fucking 10-gallon hat. Definitely not a 10-gallon hat, but your typical like cowboy hat. It's interesting. It's very interesting. They LARP, yeah. Spears are also good since you can train in staff combat for more things. Spears are superior because you can teach any peasant to hold it out in front of you. No training needed. But I feel like you need to like I feel like you need to understand how to hold a spear and how to swing it around, right? In Miami, yes, in Miami. I feel like you need to learn how to hold one of those things. It's really long, no? Like a lance or a pole arm. Really long, and then like I feel like it's really slow to swing. To be fair, a lot of Americans like cowboys. But yeah, of course, it's a very American thing, like American history, like with all, like the Wild West and all that. Oh, I heard they lifted that ban. That's good. That's good. Especially since it's like tourists and shit, or like maybe not tourists, but like exchange. Like foreign exchange students or whatever. Don't swing a spear, you poke and stab. I guess I play too much Final Fantasy. Or like other fighting games that have like a spear, right? Like I've seen a lot of moves where they kind of like do like this this slash. It's like this like horizontal slash, but like it's like slightly vertical from like top down, like it's like I'm doing the hand motion, you can't fucking see it, but like I'd have to find like a video or something. Like I used to play a lot of Assassin's Creed, and oh my god, like the finesse that like you had with all these different weapons. You had like a scimitar, a club, a dagger, short sword, a long sword, a fucking hammer, like oh my god, a pole arm. So it's definitely skewed like my idea of how these weapons are used. Obviously a spear would probably be like more efficient, like with poking or stabbing, right? Thrusting. Halberd you could swing. Yes, maybe that's what I'm thinking about, a halberd. You're right, because like because a halberd isn't necessarily, well, I think halberds are also pointed, but they have like an axe, like you said. Yeah, like an axe head sort of. Yeah. Oh, cool. Pole axe. There's this channel I watch on YouTube sometimes. Been a while. Oh my god, it's my favorite Pokemon route song. My favorite Pokemon route song is route, I think it's called 209. It's from Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl. Super good. I love 204 or 209. There's this channel I watch on YouTube for YouTube Shorts, and I think it's called Cabin. Fuck, what's it called? I think it's called damn, I can't remember. I cannot remember. But basically, if anyone knows who Sarah Jean Underwood is, she used to be a hostess for G4. I think it was Attack of the Show. Used to be a hostess. She has a husband now, and she runs like a YouTube Shorts channel that's pretty popular, and they live in like a cabin in the middle of some random ass forest, right? And they built like this, like a couple different buildings. Like they have a house, a little smaller house, and like a little shack, right? And then they have this tub. It's like a hot tub that's just a big ass tree stump, right? And they like smoothed it out on the inside, and they've turned it into a fucking hot tub, and it's so nice, right? It's just such, they literally just live in the middle of the fucking woods, like just surrounded by nature. God, dude, like what I'd give to like live like that, dude. That seems so relaxing. Oh my god, like just imagine. Wasn't she a nude model? She was a Playboy bunny, I think. I'm pretty sure she was. I don't know if she was a nude model, probably, but she was on G4. And I knew she was a Playboy bunny, and then now she's doing that YouTube short thing. But yeah, she's a model. But yeah, like her husband builds things, right? And I like every now and again I watch their channel, and he'll like be cutting like logs and wood and shit, and he's just out there in the fucking woods just living his life, and it seems so relaxing, dude. I would love to try that. Maybe it's like, you know, grass is greener, right, on the other side. Maybe I wouldn't like it as much as I think I would, but it looks nice. It looks really nice. I don't know, man. And then like their roof, like all the roofs of their like little houses are just covered in fucking grass, right? Like they just put grass all over like the roof of every single building that they made, and it looks so nice. It's so like cozy. And they have like endless firewood too. They can always like have like a little fireplace going, or like a little bonfire or whatever. Could you deal with the bugs? I would have to. I feel like it'd be a fair trade. I'd be okay. I'd be fine with dealing with the bugs if I could live in peace in the woods, just enjoy nature. It's just like I've lived in the city my whole life, right? So like it looks so nice. It looks so nice. What else? Oh, dude, I mentioned it yesterday, but I really want to go to New York. I want to go to New York so fucking bad. I've never been, and I want to go so bad. I'm a city boy. I was born and raised in Miami, and I fucking love it. There's a couple things I really dislike about it. I hate the traffic. I hate I hate how aggressive some people are, and I hate how fucking annoying some of the drivers are. Like some drivers are stupid as fuck, but that's just part of it, you know. I do like the bustling city. I love seeing people like out and about doing things. It's nice. It's nice to see, you know, people moving around, living their lives. It makes me feel like I'm part of like this big thing. Well, I am, right? But like, I don't know. It's definitely something that I think about from time to time these days. I would never really care about any of this shit when I was younger. But like I would watch videos of New York. Why would you ever want to go to New York? Because it looks cool. There's like so much culture. I know there's parts of New York that are like really gross and dirty and like scummy and shit, but I don't think all of New York is like that. Firewood attracts all manner of insects and spiders. Oh my god, I can imagine it probably like attracts like a bunch of flies and shit. Ew. But yeah, like I think I would love to visit New York, Times Square especially. I think Central Park would be cool, but like I really want to see Times Square, dude. Like I would love to just walk through Times Square at night. Oh my god, with all the lights on. I love LEDs. So nice, like a lit up city at night, just a bunch of lights. Oh, so nice, so nice. And the buildings there are so tall too. They have skyscrapers. I went to the cabin a couple months ago and didn't have a single bug issue. I'm jealous, man. City boy wants to live in the wilderness. Well, I want to have both. I want to have a house in the woods and an apartment in a city or condo or something. Bro's gonna get mugged within 20 seconds. Dude, I live in Miami. Like you could say the exact same thing about Miami, but I don't get mugged. Just be street smart and like don't go to bad neighborhoods. Don't like walk around in the dead of night. Like Times Square is like, there's a lot going on there, right? And I feel like there's a lot of fucking law enforcement like hanging around too. It's not like I'm gonna fucking go hang around a back alley or some shit trying to buy fucking crack. I'm trying to go to like where everyone else goes and like maybe go to a couple restaurants or something, like a movie or like a play. Why carry cash? Yeah, I would never carry cash. Fuck no. I actually have some cash on me right now, and it's only because my grandma gave me $30 the other day, and that's because, you know, she's old and she's still on that cash shit. But I haven't used cash in so long. My dad always tells me, he's like, hey, you should always keep cash on you because if you ever need to tip someone, they'll have cash. And I'm like, dude, you can tip with fucking card these days, man. Like, you've been able to tip with card for a long time. Fuck, dude, sometimes I just pay with my goddamn phone, you know? Like, I haven't needed cash in years. I'm not a big fan of carrying cash. And it's actually, call me paranoid, but like the main reason why I don't like carrying cash is, number one, it's annoying to fucking handle sometimes. Like the more cash you spend, the more change you get, right? The more coins you have to fucking put in your wallet, and they fall out, and they're in your pocket. They're lying around on your desk. Like, literally right now I have like fucking 6 coins on my desk, and I'm probably never gonna use them. I'm probably never gonna fucking use them. They're just there. And I guess that's why you got a piggy bank, right? And then once it's full, like, you just go trade it in for actual dollars. Cash always feels like you're putting a bullseye on you. Yeah, right. Like if you somehow end up actually getting mugged and you have cash on you, that money's fucking gone. You can't get that back, you know, unless you have like amazing law enforcement in your local town or whatever. But not over here. Over here, it's like, hey man, tough shit. Tough shit, bro. Get up and get moving, right? So with the card, I can just like call my bank and be like, yo, I got robbed. Like lock my card. And if I don't manage to lock a card fast enough, which is kind of silly because like you can lock this shit so fast, like you can literally do it on the app, on the phone app, right? But your bank would even, like, if you open up a claim, they'll give you the money back, and then like a case will be opened up, and then like law enforcement will also look out for these dudes. Like my mom, for example, she somehow I forget how it happened, but some people somehow got their hands on her credit card information, and at the local mall they kept on fucking going to the same store. It was a Hot Topic. They kept on going to Hot Topic and spending money with my mom's credit card information, and they caught the guy. They caught after like three different shopping sprees. They fucking caught the guy, and then they refunded all of her money. Her credit didn't get fucked or anything. Just some fucking asshole somehow got her credit card information, and I bet you it was probably from one of those like fraudulent card readers at like the gas station or whatever. I've seen so many videos of people like removing the like those scammer card readers off of like the machines at the gas station, like the gas pumps, but I've never actually seen one of those before, like a fake one that just detaches so easily. I've never actually seen one of those. I don't really know how to look out for those. I'm not paranoid enough to like always fucking touch that thing, especially since everyone's touching it. Like I want to touch it as little as possible, you know? Like I already have to put in my fucking pin. Imagine stealing a card for Hot Topic of all things. Yeah, it was probably like a fucking teenager who somehow got her credit card information. Maybe you know what? I wouldn't put it past them. Maybe it was a fucking like 18-year-old or a 19-year-old working at like McDonald's or fucking Panera Bread or something, and like, you know how you have to hand them your card. I wouldn't be surprised if someone just wrote down her fucking card information. Do robbers there steal your money? Nowadays, they just steal our smartphones. Well, how would they get into my smartphone? I have Face ID, right? Like I have a passcode and Face ID. So how would they realistically get into my phone? And then on top of that, you can also lock your phone indefinitely through the Find My Phone website. They steal your face next, yeah, they're gonna fucking chop it off and then just hold on to it like Leatherface. Like Bubba. There was a skimmer at my local gas station one time that got on the news. Oh really? Wow, that's interesting. They'll just shift it to product instantly and say it was always theirs. I see. To buy ice cream on the street. Dude, I haven't seen an ice cream truck in so long. Since New York was a topic, you surely must have played GTA 4, have you? Oh yeah, I put in so many hours into GTA 4 back in like high school, like 2010, 2009, around there. I haven't played it in a very long time, but I did really like it. It's super cool. Nico, it's your cousin Roman. Let's go bowling. Man, that was a good game. That was a really good game. Haven't you seen the historical documentary Face Off starring Nicolas Cage? No. No, I haven't. Ice cream and street vendors will just get Apple Pay or electronic devices. True. Like there's a boba shop I go to, and they dude, I rarely see anyone actually pull out their card. Like most people that go to this boba shop, which are regulars, always just use their phone to scan. You know, I don't even I actually don't even like have Apple Pay anymore. I turned it off because if it's that easy to fucking pay, right? Like what happens if someone steals my phone and then fucking uses my Apple Pay? Like you know, like call me fucking paranoid, I guess, but like little things like that. Like for example, I can be a tad paranoid with my passwords, right? Like I'm not someone who clicks remember my password or save my password. I never do that. I never ever do that. The only thing I've ever done that for is for Final Fantasy, and that's because I log on so fucking frequently, right? And that's with the quick launcher. But with PayPal, I type in my password every fucking time, and they always send a code to my phone. It spams the fuck out of me. It's so annoying, and I wish it would stop. I hate it so much. I hate it more every fucking time I have to log into that account. But I do it because I don't want to get robbed. With the what? The quick launcher. PayPal never remembers it anyway. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. I'd rather just pull out my card. Not a fan of phone pay devices. I see. I'm a little bit of a boomer in this way. How do you guys pay at the little card machine with your card? Do you press it against the screen like the little scan? Do you scan the chip in the slot, or do you slide the card on the side? I'm a chip kind of guy. I always insert it into the chip scanner. I've been doing that for years. That's just what I do. The tapper. Yeah. I never use the tapper. My cards are able to use the tapper, but I never use the tapper. I'm always a fucking insert chip guy. It's just a habit at this point, really. Maybe I should start tapping. Tap, tap, tap. Most places make you use the chip reader now where I live. Really? Yeah, I've been using chip reader for like a fucking decade. I prefer cash. Card is too easy to spend money. You know what? Fair point. Fair point. Fair point. Yeah, because like what happens is like it's hard to keep track of that. You need to like heart likes to push it in. What? Ew. Funny. I feel like with the card, it's hard to keep tabs on your funds unless you're always checking your bank account. So what I like to do is I have a savings account, right? So what I'll do is I'll budget myself. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna leave myself with this much in my checking to buy stuff with, right? And that'll be my debit. That'll all be my debit card, right? And everything that I would prefer not to spend, that like I'm taking out of my budget, I throw it into my savings, which isn't used for payment with the debit card, right? So that's how I know like I'm staying like within the budget at least. But then on top of that, I still need to check and make sure I'm not going too overboard. So I can actually like budget properly and like make sure I'm getting like the food I need. And like gas is going up a little bit, dude. Gas got so cheap last week, or like the week before that. It was like I was about to say $6. Imagine that. It was $2.80 cheapest. $2 oh my god, no, that's not true. Costco had $2.60 a gallon. That is the cheapest I have seen it in years. But I was looking around today and it's a little pricier than it was before. It's $3 and like 10 cents. So gas is going up again, and that may not sound that bad. I think 309, 310 it actually isn't that bad, considering some places are like fucking 380, bro. Like fucking hell. What's up, Drax? How you doing, man? Most locations they want the insert. If it fails, many times that they'll tell you to slide it. Yeah, no, sometimes my chip doesn't read because like my debit card is so fucking old. I think it's finally gonna expire pretty soon. Let me take a look. Like I have a Discover and it expires on October of next year. My debit is finally going to expire. That is insane. I haven't had a card expire on me yet. This is my first fucking debit card, and the fucking chip is so like worn out. That's probably why sometimes it doesn't read. Well, actually it's probably a mix of like my chip being a little fucked, but like their chip reader also being a little fucked. Just make sure you don't read the numbers. Yeah, no, I would never. Only the last 4 digits. Not even. Nah, bro, you wouldn't catch me dead. I'm definitely a little impulsive, and I say things I probably shouldn't a lot of the time, but I would never give away my credit card information. Hell no. I'm sorry again, bros, if I sound a little low energy today. I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep too well. I'm not trying to bring down the mood or anything. I need to get some decent sleep tonight. Why are you using a debit card? A credit card is so much better. Well, I try not to go too crazy on my credit card because I don't want to get fucking slammed with a big ass balance, right? Not to mention I've been trying to go easy on the credit card because when I was moving back down from North Carolina to Florida, I used my credit card like crazy, right? So like now I'm just paying my statement balances each month and just trying to get rid of my fucking credit card balance. I hate having fucking debt. I don't like debt. It makes me uneasy, and I really don't like building interest either. Oh my god. Like I pay my car insurance every 6 months in order to avoid interest. Debit card using your own money, credit card is using someone else's money. Debit card is better every time. So well, the thing is, I love credit cards because they're really good. Well, naturally they're really good for building credit, right? I wouldn't say they're really good, but they're a pretty solid means of building credit, right? Like if you have the money to pay a statement balance, then I feel like a credit card is a good way of building credit. So credit cards are dangerous for gotcha. Yeah, it's just borrowed money, right? But up until just a couple months ago, I have always paid my balance in full. I used to pay my balance in full every time, and then after my move, I had to be like a lot tighter. So that's when I started paying my statement. Like in reality, to build credit, you really only need to pay your statement balance. Do not pay the fucking minimum balance unless you absolutely like need to fucking budget that hard, right? But at the very least, try your best to pay your statement balance, right? If you don't want to build interest and you want to like clear that fucking balance steadily, right? If you don't want to get fucking owned with or slammed with fucking crazy interest rates and debt, at least pay the statement balance. I'm not the most like educated on the subject, but I know that much at least. Try to always pay the statement balance and just do that every month until you get rid of that fucking balance. And I don't know, man, because credit cards can be a pretty fucking solid out if you are like in a pinch, right? Like you don't have money, but you have a pretty solid credit line, and let's say hypothetically speaking, like you don't have a balance, and like the credit card saved my ass, like with the move, because I had to pay so much fucking rent by myself without a fucking roommate, and it screwed me, right? So having a credit card, it saved my ass because like I needed the invisible money, you know? I needed the fucking invisible money, and then I was able to pay it back at a later time. But without that, like I would have been fucked. So at times a credit card is fucking clutch, but other times, especially if you're irresponsible or kind of like bingy with your spending, it's very dangerous. So like be careful. If you're a spender, if you love to spend, maybe closet the credit card. That should only be like an emergency, or if you really need to build your credit. There's plenty of ways of building credit, but credit card is just like the easiest fucking way because it's always in your pocket, right? Only use it for gas and groceries. True. I think it's like if you have a reward system with your credit card, credit is a scam. Well, I would agree with you if you didn't need credit to like get an apartment and shit like that, and like a car. You know, but without good credit, like a lot of places just won't fucking like even look in your direction. They won't even want to like sniff you. Well, most of the time they probably wouldn't want to sniff you, but like you know what I mean. It's just a number of how good you are at paying interest. I don't know. Like I feel like car dealerships are pretty cutthroat if you don't have a solid credit score, right? Like if you have a pretty low credit score, they're just like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Or with an apartment. Actually, it's hard to say because when I moved into my last apartment like 3 years ago with my roommate, his credit score was in the fucking mud, but I had like a 700 something at the time, right? So he was really nervous. He wasn't gonna get approved, but they approved him anyway, and he thought it was because my credit score was so good, but I don't know. Maybe they just didn't care. It's basically just like a way for them to know that you'll fucking pay, right? Like you'll pay. Credit score is a US thing. Never heard of it here. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Maybe it is just a US thing. I don't know. Yeah, credit scores. So like if you pay your fucking bills like on time, like what, like or like your credit bills or whatever, your balance. Well, there's a million things that can fuck up your credit, right? Like let's say like if you owe rent and you don't pay it, if you don't pay your landlord rent, and it's like an actual like a how do I say this, like a complex and not just like some shady guy renting you a fucking an efficiency, they'll send that shit to collections and they'll fucking destroy your credit because they'll send this shit to like the credit bureau and then they'll ruin your credit, you know, and then boom, like it's super hard to get a car. What the what? Coma, are you alright, buddy? You want to talk about something, man? What the fuck? Dude, like, call me crazy, but I find it hilarious. I find it hilarious when I get these unhinged, like I don't even know how to respond. They made canned cement. What are you talking about? What's so bad about canned cement? Is this a D's nuts joke that I'm not catching? If you're smart and hardly use it, it's just a tool. Though parents got real mad at my sibling when they maxed out their own credit. Yeah. Canned cement? It's dumb. What? What are we talking about, man? Do that fucking emote first time chatter. Hey, man. Merry Christmas, Coma. I hope you find happiness. Canned cement is... I'm sure it is, man. Fuck. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not super like educated on it or anything. That's just like from my experience. That's what's worked for me. You know, that's how I was able to get a pretty decent credit score. Just fucking paying my rent and paying my statement balance. I used to be really naive and I used to pay the full fucking balance in the past. Like if I owed $800, if it said, oh, like I owed $800, I would just pay $800 right there, right? But the statement balance would be like from the last month. Let's say I spent $300 last month, and then this month it like racked up to $800, right? And then my payment cycle was coming up on like the 6th. I would just pay all $800. I used to pay all $800. Now I only pay the statement. Used to, yeah, like used to, because I don't know if this is cap or not, but someone told me that if you keep on paying it, like if you keep on like overpaying, apparently it doesn't really help your credit to pay that much. So I'm like, well, if I'm only required to pay the statement and it doesn't like build any interest and it keeps on building my credit score, then why would I pay more than that, right? I'll just keep on steadily paying the statement, and that way like I'm left with more money in the end, right? It's hard. It's a little hard to explain. It's a little weird, but when you check your bank account, I'm sorry, dudes. I hate to talk about finances so much. It's just I'm still learning too, right? I'm only 26. So it's kind of like min-maxing if you think about it. It's literally min-maxing your credit card. That way, so you basically spend, or you pay them as much as you need to, and then you don't build credit. Or excuse me, you don't build interest, but you still build credit, right? Like you pay them exactly what you need to, no more, no less, and then they don't get on your ass. You pay the piece and the interest. I hate paying interest. I hate interest with a burning passion, bro. I don't want to fucking owe any interest. Fuck interest. I hate that shit. It's just extra fucking charge. Oh, I hate it. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna change the subject because I feel like finances can maybe stress some people out, as you can fucking see right now. It pisses me off. Money, so annoying. I just want to see if you can handle it. They raised mine twice during that debt. Yeah, no, like my credit balance is pretty good right now. Like I've proved my bank that I can pay my shit. I've been on a small in lavender beds. Give me your luck. I will pray for you, Aria. Hopefully you get it, my friend. React? What is this? Oh my god. Pop.exe. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? I'll tell you what, Strazo. I'm gonna put this. Wait, I know this YouTuber. I'm gonna put this in my React channel. I think I'll watch it next stream when I'm a little more awake. Where do I put this? React suggestions. I put it in there. I need to take a look at this channel. Like I feel like I totally forgot about this channel. Oh, okay. Sorry, bros. I was talking about money. for a long while there. And I really need to learn to like cut myself off sometimes. What are you guys gonna do for the new year? You're gonna spend it with your family, your friends? You're gonna spend it at home? I have spent the last 3 New Years at home by myself. So it'll be nice to spend it with family again. It's been so long. Maybe pop some champagne, drink some champagne with my family, some ham, some finger foods. And what we like to do is like we'll all have 12 grapes in a cup, and then we'll just eat it, like 1 grape for each month. It's like a what do they call it? It's like a tradition. I don't know if it's just a Hispanic thing or if my parents just do that, but that's what we do. We all eat 12 grapes. No rag? I'm sorry. I swear I'm gonna fall asleep if I watch it. I'll just be like. Sleep through it unless my friends are online. Oh, I see. Bedtime, yeah, I'm getting tired. I don't know. I hope I can enjoy this New Year's. It's been a while. And on top of that, like New Year's in North Carolina was so quiet. Not a lot of people like had fireworks and shit. Everyone kind of just stayed at home. That's like where you move to when you just want to relax and like just be calm and chill. Maybe have a family or something. It's really nice over there. I gotta say, I do miss it. I'm mostly glad I'm like near family again down here in South Florida. But what I did really enjoy about North Carolina was just the peace. Like there was a lot of nature. There was every season. There was like summer, spring. The spring was my fucking least favorite. I hated the spring over there, and it was because there was so much pollen everywhere, bro. I hated it. You don't know, you like to stay on your own? Well, I mean, I live on my own. It's just I have the ability to visit my family again, you know. Like I was several hours away. I was several states away from my family for 3 years, and that was hard because I had to fly to visit them, you know, and like my grandma missed me and all that. But now I moved back and I lived locally again, but I'm at least on my own. No, dude, like I went to have dinner with my family or my parents today at their house, and my God, like I had a moment of like clarity, or like I had like a moment of fucking clarity where I was like, damn, dude, I'm so glad I live on my own, right? Like it wasn't a bad experience over there or anything. It's just, it reminded me of all the times that I'd spent in that fucking house, like all the years that I spent under my parents' roof, and just all the fucking rules, all the nagging, all the arguments, the good times, you know, the bad times, but like, man, it was like a fucking movie every day. It was like a TV drama every fucking day. Lots of good food, I will say that. And I love, oh my God, dude, like I got to just chill with my cat. I had this cat before I left. Her name was Sushi, and she was so sweet. I loved her so much. She's like a dog, bro. She acts like a dog, but she's a cat. She's super like rambunctious. She loves to run around and play, and she'll roll on her back and like show me her tummy, and she wants me to like scratch it. She's so sweet. She loves to play. She's the most like excited cat I've ever seen in my life. I love her to fucking bits. We found her behind a dumpster, and I named her Sushi. She was so sweet. When she was like probably 3 weeks old, we found her behind a fucking dumpster, underneath a dumpster behind a TJ Maxx in a fucking shopping center in the middle of the fucking day. And then the next day, my mom went back and she found her sister. Her fucking sister was under the same dumpster. So like we have both now. She named the other one Belle, then I named Sushi. I don't know why. Like I saw her and I was like, that's gonna be Sushi. and she's so sweet. I love her to pieces. But like ever since I moved back, I felt like she didn't really recognize me a whole lot, man, and I was sad. And I think it's because every time I came to visit, it was always with other people, right? Like Sarah was there, or like my sisters were there, or whatever. It wasn't just me. It was like more people, right? But I went for dinner today and it was just me, and she like ran up to me and she like sniffed me a little bit, and then she immediately started doing, dude, it was crazy. Like it was like I never left, and it had been years since I was there, right? And she immediately like recognized me and started acting like it was just like old times, right? And my mom like pogged. She was like, oh my God, I haven't seen her like act like that in forever. And I'm like, yeah, that's because it's me. She knows who I am. I feel like pets or cats specifically, I feel like probably dogs as well. I feel like dogs also do the same thing. But what just happened to my music? Video pause, continue watching. Yes. So I feel like cats choose a person, probably dogs as well, but I feel like you create this bond, right? And they'll always remember you, right? And they'll always have this connection with you that like can't be broken. And that's like what I have with this cat. Even though it had been years, I thought she forgot me, bro. I'm like, damn, it's been so long, she probably forgot me. But she like somehow didn't. They don't forget, it's crazy. And like my mom was like, she doesn't let me scratch her tummy, but she always lets me fucking scratch it. I'm really gentle. I know the spots that she likes, right? Like she loves being like scratching the side of her face, like under her chin, like behind the ears, like and like I'll caress her face. I'm like very gentle. And then she likes the pats on like her back, or like her lower back, like around like the base of her tail. Like that's probably like a horny area for them. It probably makes them feel some things, right? But she loves that. So like I do that sometimes. I'll scratch her. Like she loves it. Very sweet. I love cats. I'm such a big fan of cats. Reminds me of the story of the guy who was hospitalized, came back thinner, and the reaction of his dog when he remembered him. Oh my gosh, yeah, they don't forget, dude. It's crazy. It's hard to explain like what I mean by like that part of like the tail. It's I don't know. It makes them feel funny. They kind of like it, or sometimes it even bothers them. My parents' cat is the same. I can just rub and scratch her belly for like an hour, and she's like, "Why you stop?" Yeah, right. Cat frozen on stream. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's like whenever like OBS is inactive for a long time, it just freezes. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it does that. I wish it wouldn't fucking do that. It's so annoying. Dogs are the same. One of my mom's chihuahuas. Oh, my mom has been through so many dogs. It's so sad. My mom keeps on getting such old dogs, dude. Our first dog, her name was Honey, and oh no, our first dog was actually a teacup Yorkie, and it was my oldest sister's. And my sister moved out, and she couldn't really take the dog with her, so my mom kept her. And then like a couple years later, like literally like 2 years later, we got another dog. It was a Shih Tzu, and she named her Honey. And Honey lived for like 14 years, and she unfortunately got a cancer, and she had tumors, and it was really sad. Dude, I watched her fucking pass. Like I saw the light leave her eyes. It was so sad. Such a fucking sweet dog, bro. Like I wish we would have put her down, because it sucks, man. Like seeing them suffer like that. But I mean, I learned I learned a lesson from that. My mom just could not let her go, bro. My mom doesn't know how to let go. Jeez, man. I'd rather they go peacefully, you know, instead of having to suffer. Cancer's a fucking bitch, bro. That shit somehow gets way too many people and animals. It sucks, you know. But like, especially with animals, sometimes it's beyond help, you know. And like, you just let them go peacefully. Some people may think that's inhumane, but dude, it's just I can't handle seeing like an animal suffer like that for so long. They can't do anything, you know. They're helpless, right? So like I feel like we're basically responsible, you know. Like we got to make the decision because they can't make it for themselves. But oh my god, dude, man, like my first cat, I'm sorry, dudes, this is like a little sad and sentimental, but like my first cat, his name was Smokey, and he lived, I was about to say he survived, he lived for 16 years. And he's my very first cat. He grew up with me. I think this cat was actually born before me, like just a couple weeks before me. And I grew up with this cat, and he passed away when we were both 16. Thankfully they put him down because he got so old. Like I don't think he had cancer. He was just getting old, and he was like sick, and his organs were kind of like shutting down. They were like so old. They were getting to the point where they were just kind of failing and shit. So, and like my mom would kind of like recognize that, right? But like he was so sick, and one night I came home from school and I just sat down next to him, and I was just petting him, right? Because he was like kind of weak and sluggish and just kind of chilling there, right? So I was petting him, and it's crazy how they I feel like some people don't believe that animals have like emotions and feelings, right? But they definitely do. Like this cat, or the bond between man and an animal and pet, right? Like this cat, I was petting him, and he was so weak, right? He could barely stand, but like he got up, super weak. He got up, stood up, and then he crawled onto my lap and just like lied there. Damn, dude. Oh, I'm getting emotional. I loved him so much. But he like crawled into my lap and then he just like lied there and he like closed his eyes and I could tell like how much comfort he felt just being there with me, right? Because I grew up with this cat. He was my cat. And then I went to school the next day and I came home and he wasn't there. And I was freaking out. I was like, Mom, where the fuck is my cat? Where's Smokey? And she's like, oh, Papa, I'm sorry. We put him down. He was really sick. Fuck, man. I wish I could have been there. But I'm glad she did it though. Because dude, he was in pain. But yeah, rest in peace to my pets, to anyone's pets, any animals that have ever felt love and compassion from their owners, and they rest in peace in pet heaven, kitty heaven, and doggy heaven, with lots of bones and cat food and tuna and milk and all this nice stuff. I'm sorry, dudes. I'm getting so fucking sad. It's sentimental for like around you guys, but it's just I love animals so much. I do. My cat right now, Sushi. I don't live with her right now. She's back at my parents' house because my mom cannot part ways with her. She is doing very well, and so is her sister. But I mentioned our old dog Honey. She passed away, and my mom got another dog. She saved Chihuahua. And she was old. She was like 9 or 10 or maybe even 11 when she got her. She was old, right? And my mom was so devastated when Honey and our first dog, the little Yorkie, passed away from old age. So she got this. She I guess she basically needed to like get a replacement so she could just feel something again, right? Because she was so devastated losing a pet. So she got this Chihuahua, so old, 11 fucking years old. And what do you know? It passed like 4 or 5 years later. Super sad, super sweet animal, but she was devastated again. She got another one, bro. Fucking 9 years old. Oh my God, Mom, why do you keep on doing this? She keeps on doing this to herself, bro. She keeps on getting like these older animals who don't stick around for very long. And then, oh man, she just keeps on repeating it. And like I know she wants to help them and she's like trying to save them and give them a good home for like the last few years. But dude, like it has such a strong impact on her. And then she takes care of these strays outside too. There's a bunch of strays out like that live in her backyard, and they're completely domesticated. Like she even got them fixed and everything so they wouldn't like have like a million fucking kittens. And then like it's just like cats, like the cat population is fucking ridiculous. It's overpopulated as fuck. So some people may consider fixing, quote unquote, fixing a cat like that inhumane. But it's the truth, man. Like the cat population is just too fucking much, and a lot of them just fucking die because they get sick. They get really sick, and then their mom has to leave them behind or whatever, and then they fucking die. So it's better if some can't fucking reproduce, because too many are fucking dying, bro. Too many are fucking dying. Take care of them. So like she takes care of a bunch of strays, and it's so sweet, bro. It's so sweet. She's such a cat mom. She's such a fucking cat mom. Really, where I'm trying to get at here is, I love animals. I love pets, but I can't have another one, dude. Like I haven't had one in years. Like I left my cat with my mom, and that's basically her cat now, and I just visit sometimes and I pet her. But I can't live through that again, bro. Like losing pets is too hard for me. Maybe someday I'll be ready, but for now, I just can't, man. I can't. Like it hurts too much. It hurts too much. So I'd rather just enjoy other people's pets. I'll visit every now and then, be like, oh, who's a good boy, right? And they love me. But it's just, I'm not ready to have another fucking pet, because like they're basically like a child, like they're like your baby, and you want to take care of your best friend. But they're only here for like 10 years, bro. Fuck, it sucks. Let's not forget what our cats are doing to our bird population. Oh my God, I wouldn't even be able to tell you. I don't even know. Frozen chat, by the way. Why does that keep on happening? Fuck. Thank you. I don't know why that happens. That's so annoying. I'm sorry. It's my OBS. Like whenever it goes inactive, it stops fucking working. Oh, it's super frozen. It's like mega frozen. What the hell? Let me try doing this. That didn't work. I don't know how to fix it. Maybe if I open up Stream Elements. I signed in. Streaming is hard, y'all. I hate it when I have to like mess around and try to figure things out like on the technical side of things in the middle of stream, because really like I probably don't have to. It's probably not that urgent, but like it bugs me. I get annoyed and I want to fix it. Oh god, Stream Elements is so confusing. I don't know how to use their stuff. Oh, here we go. Streaming tools, overlays. There it is. Okay, copy URL. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna replace. The messages are out of order. Yeah, it's bugging out big. It skipped a bunch of messages. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Oh my god, it's terribly bugged. Okay, I'm gonna just redo the browser source. Browser. Okay, let's try this. Okay, now I'm gonna hide this one. Wait, actually, I think it's just working now. I don't think I gotta worry. I'm pretty sure it's okay. My last, yeah, I think it's just working now. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. It bugs out sometimes. Yeah, it's no biggie. No big deal. Just weird stream things. I wish it would just work consistently, because like I'm actually trying to do a bit more of these just chatting streams, and it's annoying when this shit doesn't work properly. But what can you do? What can you do? Over where I'm at, the cats are decimating our rattlesnakes populations, which sounds great, but our rodent population is exploding and the local cats aren't interested in controlling them. That's crazy, because they're really good at hunting vermin, right? So when they're not doing that, like what the fuck? And instead they're hunting the rattlesnakes, which are also really good at hunting vermin. As long as it's endearing stuff. Yeah. Hey man, that's every stream. Okay. Alrighty, gamers. Well, I'll tell you what. I know I haven't been live for very long, but I think I'm gonna call it a little early tonight because I'm super tired, gang. I know I said I'd go live today, and here I am, but oh fuck, I think I'm gonna call it a little early tonight, yo. I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well last night, so I'm gonna see if I can catch up on some sleep. Honestly, I want to see if I can stay up just a little later so I don't go to sleep too early and then end up waking up at fucking 4 a.m. But I think I need to cut myself off at like 11 p.m. or something, like latest. I can't go to sleep at 9. I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. 4 a.m. and then everything's gonna be fucked. So I'll try to stay up like another hour or two. But I just want to like wind down and just like get into the swing of relaxing and getting ready for bed. Sorry I couldn't stream too long tonight, y'all. But I'll tell you what. I think I'll be back on Thursday. How does that sound? Thursday? Thursday or Friday? Maybe Thursday. I'm thinking Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday. So Thursday's gonna be the third day I stream this week, and then maybe I'll fit in a fourth day to see if I can make up some of the hours that I would have liked to stream today, but couldn't because I'm tired. So I'm gonna stream on Thursday, and then depending on how I feel, I'll probably stream again, maybe in the weekend or something. Okay? Oh fuck! Wait, I totally forgot that it's New Year's. So we'll see what I can do. Wait, no, New Year's is on fucking Sunday. So maybe I'll do like, fuck, dude. Maybe I can do Saturday. Oh shit, I'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. Well, New Year's Eve is on Sunday. Oh, I could probably do like an early stream or something. Okay, I'll worry about it later. It's still early in the week. I got time. Okay. Anyway, dudes. So sorry that I'm calling it a little early. I feel really bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed your stay. Another horror stream. I'll be back again, okay? Maybe next time we'll play a game or something. I haven't been doing a whole lot of gaming recently. So I want to start gaming on stream a bit more. I want to try some just some new games, some fun games that you guys can find entertaining, you know? because while I love just chatting and watching videos all fucking day with you guys, or maybe if I do another just chatting, we'll probably react a bit more. I'll probably dedicate like more of the stream to just reacting instead of just talking all the time. Because like while I love talking, I would like to play some games or maybe watch some videos or something. Who are you rating? Who am I rating? Who are we gonna rate tonight? Let's see who's live. Who do I want to raid? I'm taking a look at my following list. Okay, I have an idea. I think I'm gonna raid Gao. I think it's Gao _ FTW. It's a Humab. Sort of. Sort of. Okay, we're gonna raid Gao. You guys, I feel like some of you guys know who Gao is. Oh my god, mature audiences. Alrighty, guys. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. You've unlocked this emo by subscribing to Haru Hisatsu's channel at tier 1. Oh, hey, thanks. I just followed myself. What? All right. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Hope you guys had a good time. I'll catch you very soon. Okay. Catch you guys on Thursday. Look out for me. Sorry again if tonight was a little short, but we'll make next stream longer. Okay. I was really low energy today. I'll be better next time. I'll have more sleep. God damn, I'm so exhausted. Alrighty. Love you guys very much. Thanks for always being here. Happy holidays, everybody. Peace out.